So Kane and Tolf are currently gone. But yeah, let's hear those cursed hypothetical questions.
Okay, so if you were you have granddaddy long leg spiders where you are at, right?
We have what?
Like granddaddy long leg spiders?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So if you were paid $1 for every one you eat, how many could you eat in one sitting?
I mean, that's a lot of protein, but also I don't like eating live insects.
You can kill them, you can mash them up, you can whatever.
Could they be already not alive?
Yeah, like it could just be like a paste or
Okay.
whatever. But if you add any other ingredients or do anything, you have to subtract $50. So, like, for example, if you mash it up to a paste and like put it on a piece of bread, you would have to eat 51 spiders to make any money.
Huh.
And for every like ingredient you add to like undo it, you basically have to subtract $50.
Interesting.
How many could you think you could eat?
No, welcome back, Kane. What I'd imagine I would do is probably 100 or maybe like 200 of those spiders, and then they would be cooked. And does cooking count as minus 50?
No, but I feel like using any ingredients would be like minus 50. So like oils, herbs.
Here's the catch. I would put on Cajun seasoning, just a whole bunch of it between all of them so that they are nice and toasted and have Cajun seasoning. And then I would eat them.
Okay.
Are you guys talking about eating spiders?
Yeah.
Specifically daddy longlegs, which, believe it or not, are not actually spiders. They're considered arachnids, but not a spider.
Yep, because they have no abdomen.
Correct. They do not have the proper things to be a spider, but they do have 8 legs. But yeah, harvestmen are really weird.
Yep. But if the daddy longlegs actually had fangs big enough to actually puncture into your skin, their venom is one of the more deadly ones.
That is false.
That is false.
Yeah.
I always heard it was true.
Yeah, but it is very false. It's just one of those weird wives' tales where they're like, yeah, don't ever let him touch you. And this is all spawned from people's fear of spiders. When in reality...
that was only if they could bite you, but no, they can't break through your skin because
But they're still not that venomous, though.
They actually have no venom.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're
Also,
good hunters.
Fun fact, a cob of corn has 800 kernels on it on average. So if you were to eat about 800 daddy longlegs, you could, butter it like a cob of corn.
There you go.
So you'd make $750.
Speaking like a true Indianan.
Actually, $700 because I'd put butter on them and I'd put Cajun seasoning. Because I like Nightwolf's idea. That's a good idea. You win.
Haha! Yeah, you just gotta add a whole bunch of seasonings so that if there is any sort of bitter taste, it'll be drowned in the seasoning. See, look, the only reason the daddy longlegs venom isn't deadly is because I failed my mad science class. Oh, I get you, Stuart.
Fun fact, tarantulas supposedly taste like crab.
I could possibly see it. They are both a part of the same phyla.
They have a lot of the same proteins in them because I actually have a friend who's allergic to shellfish, and he cannot eat spiders or like insects because the proteins that make up the shell that he's allergic to is also the same proteins that makes up the chitin in a lot of insects like spiders.
Makes sense.
Then he better not be going on a motorcycle or having his mouth open while he sleeps.
Well, there's a lot less of it because, like, comparing a fly to a lobster.
Arthropods, yes indeed. All right, so back to the game then, shall we? Since we're all back.
I think we're back.
All right, and we're at top of the round.
We're at top of the round.
All right,
Round, get around, top of the round.
No singing. No.
Oh, sorry.
So
it's old enough.
It's not. It's like 90 years. That came out in like the 70s?
Oh.
Anyway, so...
The 1870s.
No, that... Why would they be singing about automobiles in the 1870s?
They're talking about carriage wheels.
Art imitates life.
Hi,
Life
Ace,
imitates
welcome
art.
in. So, welcome back, everyone. We are now back to the game. Question for you, Tolf, and this is an actual character to DM question. Or, sorry, player to DM question. Are you wanting... Or were you wanting us to try and save the people that are being attacked by the swarm of 3 masses of insects, or was this meant to happen?
I'm putting you between a rock and a hard place. If you can save them, you could save them, but something else might happen to someone else. So it's all life choices.
Well, I guess logically Xenon will be focusing on this giant beetle that is missing him and hitting everything around him.
Slowly catching the whole town on fire.
Yeah.
Also, I just wanted to say super quick. There was a big thing of thunder outside, and Indiana's been kind of hit with a bunch of storms. So if I go quiet and just like leave the call, my power might have went out. Might
All
go
right.
out.
And if that happens,
Just-
we could probably end it.
Yep.
Okay, but I'm fine right now. Just letting you know, like, just in case, like, and then it's Greg's turn, and I just stand there and stare. And nothing.
Just message us. We'll get it. We'll get you through.
All right.
Okay.
So, to get us back on track, Xenon is going to be chasing this darn beetle, and he's going to punch the beetle with his unarmed strike. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
All right. And then he is going to use his bonus action to attack it again. 22 hits.
Yep.
So, damage-wise, he deals 13 damage by punching its butt.
And you were doing that with Fury of Blows or just punching?
No flurry of blows, no. That pretty much just adds
okay.
an extra attack. So I'm probably going to take some fire damage. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. So you take 5 damage altogether,
Okay.
and it really is concentrated on your hand as your hand goes right into the carapace
Ooh.
as you seem to break through, and you hear a hissing scream coming from the bug as it sounds like it's making the sound of like a pressure cooker about ready to pop.
Oh. Well, here's the good news, and here's the bad news. The bad news is that there's people around. The good news is I have a free action to yell, "It's gonna blow!"
What?
I hope that everyone's far enough away. But Xenon is going to move himself. And I can't do a disengage because I already used my bonus action, so does it attack me as I move?
It does not attack you because its body is starting to shake.
Okay, so he's going to... I moved 10 feet already, so I can move another 40 feet. I mean... You know what? Let's go defend that poor little lad. With my 40 feet of movement, I'm going to zoom over here. That's my turn!
You're going to try to save Pinky Jr.
I mean, I can try. I don't know if I will, but... Ba, 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 ba. Let's see. Oh, I didn't read this yet. Just got done with the D&D session, so I'm excited to see what y'all are experiencing. Oh, cool! We're experiencing exploding firebugs
Exploding firebugs.
with some
Yes.
happy music in the background.
Happy little firebugs right over here. And Owen, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to slip between Pinky and Xenon. Here. Perfect. And then I am going to cast Shatter.
Ooh. Ooh.
And with my sculpt spell, the villagers are safe. The bugs have to do a DC 14 con save.
That is such a cool ability. I love that. So for those who don't know, the class of wizard that he is does have an ability called Sculpt Spell, which allows him to make safe pockets inside of an area of effect damaging things. So instead of it being this entire circle being damaged, it's just all the enemies being damaged while the people are still safe.
Hold on.
What?
It's not calculating my thing out correctly, I don't think.
Oh.
Give me 1 second.
Well, they all failed, though.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it is correct. Never mind. I was getting it confused with unarmored defense.
Oh.
Okay.
They all failed. Hurt them. Embrace the arcane, says Big Puppy Stewart.
Ooh, 8 damage.
Oh.
But they are all knocked prone.
Oh.
Right? Isn't it?
But they cannot be knocked prone.
I can't remember. Is it knocked prone or is it push back?
Well, I mean, Shatter does say...
Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking Thunder Wave.
Yeah.
But if they are considered construct or anything, or made of stone or crystal,
They have
they're supposed
disadvantage.
to have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Nope, they're living beetles, they seem. And they're still carrying off the people.
Might have to try casting that spell once more. With feeling.
I don't have spells.
Uh-oh.
I'm only a level 4 wizard.
I know. I'm only a level 4 monk. I can only punch twice.
So, Armorous, it is his turn, and he is casting.
Ba, ba, ba.
Okay, he's going to use this as a. He's going to do something strange.
We like strange.
He is going to cast Shield of Faith on the. Don't tell me I don't have any freaking sludge.
Shield of Faith. I don't think I've heard of that one. A shimmering field appears and surrounds a creature of your choice within range, granting it a +2 bonus to AC for the duration. Oh. So it's kind of like the monk or the Kensei.
He is casting Shield of Faith on the beetle to contain and reduce the damage.
I love that idea.
So yeah, he is doing that.
If I was a DM and you weren't the DM who was making that choice, I would have given you an inspiration for that because that's creative and I love it.
So yeah, he is doing that. So when it goes boom, it goes pretty boom.
Nice. And it is a bonus action, so he could do a cantrip or something as well.
Let's see. For his cantrip,
For those who might be confused, you have multiple actions per round. You have action, bonus action, reaction, movement, interaction, free action. Basically, it's just Everything you can do in 6 seconds, because that's the length of a round is 6 seconds.
Yeah, he doesn't have really a cantrip to do anything.
Crying is a free action, by the way. Yes, it is, Stuart. You are correct.
Yes, crying is a free action. So, but yeah, that's... He's going to then move up to the... put himself in between the children and the beetles. So, you guys will notice now that you're closer, and it is Hiva's turn, that she's not really doing much. She is more assisting, like with assist spells. As the puppets they're acrobatic. They're moving all over. They're jabbing these bugs. They are a machine of blows, and these puppets are seeming going different directions on their own, working together like it's a show, just trying to take out a lot of these random beetles or lift someone up and move them out of the way from being hit by something. It's a show unto its own.
Are any of them helping out the villagers on the left?
They have not made it that far. They're dealing with more of the local stuff. There's a lot of other stuff happening that's not on the screen. It's mass chaos.
Yay.
Yay.
And it seems to be centered around bugs. There doesn't seem any black stuff. It's just bugs.
And fire.
And fire. Yeah, a lot of fire. So much fire that this building is now gotten more in fire. So, it just looks like the main town hall's now bursted into flames.
I mean, what's more important are the people. The buildings can be rebuilt, the people cannot.
Yeah, though there are some stupid people trying to put out these all these fires with buckets of water that they're bringing in.
Well, I guess it depends if it's a wood fire.
Well, these buildings are wood.
An A-class fire.
Wow. So do they need an A+ fire extinguisher?
Well, actually, they just need an A-class fire extinguisher, yeah. There's 5 types of extinguishers. There's A, B, C, D, K. K is kitchen fire. A is for wood, paper, combustibles. B is for oil, I think it was. C is for no, it was either C or D that's electrical, and then D or C, depending, is chemical, or like specific chemical fires, like a magnesium fire.
Okay. On those special thoughts, Gideon, it is your turn, Mr.
Encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia.
So Gideon's going to explain. Well, actually, fun fact, there are 5 species of fireflies that the females flash their torches like females of a different species to attract the males of that species so they can eat them, and they're, well, unscientifically called femme fatales. I say facts when I am very nervous, and I am also fighting, bugs. And he's going to just automatically do 1d12 damage to the set near the kids, but he can't do anything. So that's 11 lightning damage.
Ooh.
Plus 5 necrotic. That's 16 damage.
Yeah, you're smelling burnt bug.
Yes. Okay.
I would imagine they are on fire.
Yes.
As they are dead now.
Awesome. So that means that I can use my bonus action Since using my bonus action would remove lightning lure, but because they're already dead, that doesn't matter. Use my bonus action to move the hex from them to these guys that are attacking my friends. Actually, let me look at hex because I might be able to move it over here, but I don't know how far hex can go. I think it's just if I can see them.
There's a big tree in your way.
Yeah, there's a tree.
Okay, all right, then let me do my friends first, and then I'll. So that one's hexed, and yeah, that's all Gideon can do.
Okay. Okay, so at the end of your turn, you are suddenly rushed by the group of children as they are scared and now hanging off your clothing. They're like, "Please save us! Let's keep those nasty, dirty bugs away from us."
Your voices are very squeaky, but yes, I'll just stay close and I'll be sure to get these.
Just imagine like there's just like you go to a library and you're like reading to the kids and the kids like yay yay and your only reply is your voices are very squeaky.
Gideon's very nervous and he loses also. Gideon didn't have any social ability starting out, and he loses the rest of it when he's in a nervous situation. Why do you think he just spouts out animal facts?
He does it in any situation, so that means he's always nervous.
Yeah, because he's always nervous.
Fair.
The bug goes boom, boom, boom.
I'm glad I got out of the way of that explosion.
What, love? Oh. But yes, suddenly the bug goes boom, taking out everything within this, sending flames everywhere within this circle.
Well, if there were people there, they're dead. Pretty sure there were.
You can go check on that later. If they were in the building, then they were
Probably annihilated.
No, running around on fire, screaming kind of thing, maybe.
Good thing we have someone that knows prestidigitation.
Do we?
Owen.
Okay, good. I got real nervous it was me. Because I'm like, I don't know that. I have Firebolt.
I'm pretty sure there's others who know it, but yeah, we gotta take care of the active threat and then deal with the fire.
Okay, and let's see what we gotta do. Biting. That one misses. And this one goes after Pinky, which that hits. And ugh. Pinky got hit good. Yep. He is being swarmed by buggies. And then this group, they are carried away, disappearing into the night.
Oh. Well, we tried, I suppose.
Well, that's someone else's problem.
But the bugs seem to be trying to grab Pinky and carry him away.
Oh, as if Xenon will let that happen. And also, I just remembered, I don't take opportunity attacks. I forgot that's my feet.
Oh.
Mobile, that's why I have plus 10 movement.
Is it your right foot or left foot?
DM takes 10 smite damage.
Aww.
All right.
So yes, it is then back to top of the round. Mr.
All right.
Xenon.
Well, he'll let Gideon take care of these guys, and he's going to move over here and start punching these bugs, using another key point to do flurry of blows for 3 unarmed strikes. 12, 11, 18.
Let's see. The 11 is the only one that misses.
Okay, well, that's better than only one hitting. He deals 13 damage to the bugs.
You do 13 damage to the bugs. You get bugs on the windshield. Your hands are like bugs on the windshield with bugs on the windshield. And
My hands
cover
are the
them.
windshield with bugs on them. Got it.
Yes. As those bugs die.
Okay.
And then we go to Owen.
He will magic missile. Poo poo.
Yay.
Weird how they don't give you just firing all 3 of them.
Yeah, it is
8.
kind of weird.
8 does not hit. Oh wait,
No,
magic
it
missile.
just automatically hits.
Okay, so 8 damage. Yes, it's still alive.
We're talking about this one, right?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Oh, you added them all in one. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Okay. And now we. Okay. He's fine. Armorous is going to hold his turn. Well, Armorous is going to generally help out in the general area of people. Like he has his shield go up and protects someone. He does this move. I mean, it's the helping the general public.
Mm-hmm.
And same with Helva. Heva. And now it is Gideon's turn.
So Gideon is going to. Would it be an action to? Okay, one. How big are these kids?
They're about 5 years old, maybe 6.
Okay. So big enough that Gideon could pick them. There's 3 of them. Could he pick all 3 of them up?
It's going to be an armful.
That's fine. Gideon's just trying to get them out of the burning city.
Yeah, you can pick them up.
Okay. So Gideon's gonna pick all 3 of them up, and he's gonna do 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30. And then Gideon's going to action surge 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And basically bring all the kids out here to the open cornfield, where basically they'll be more safe from the burning buildings.
Are you sure you're going to make it that far? You could have the problem of one of the kids dropping his sword and sword.
Kid, you have a lot more bigger problems right now.
I think
I'll
one of your
get you your
parents got
sword.
carried off. Goodbye.
Yeah, you goodbye.
My big brother made that for me.
Well, that's cool. I'll get it in a minute. Gideon is caring more about these kids' safeties than whether or not these kids oh no, the sword. No, your house is burning down. Get out. I am not going back in to get your dog.
Oh. I think the furry community would have some choice words for you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I won't go back in to get your sword.
Okay.
There. Is it like a metal sword? Is it like a wooden?
No, it's
sword?
a wooden store.
Okay, cool.
Here,
it's just
have
gonna be
this
sitting in the
completely real metal dagger instead.
Yeah, here, have this rapier. No.
He takes
No.
it, swings it, and suddenly
No.
you're missing 2 children.
Oh god.
No, Gideon will not do that. And then Gideon will, because it was 3 movements to move over here with an action surge, that means he has an action left, correct? Or was it an action to pick up the kids? It's fine if it is.
It was an action to pick up the kids.
Okay, then that's Gideon's entire turn.
Okay. And we go top. Well, no, it's the bug's turn. This one bug is still left. It's gonna try to go for Xenon.
Okay. Well, since I did the punching with the whole fun and stuff, +2 to armor. Well, it bites itself and dies.
It decides to it decides to commit a bugicide and
Yay.
explodes.
Yay!
Hold on. It deals you 3 damage as it explodes.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Okay, so that sort of wraps up the main.
And we can't go save the people that got carried off, I take it.
Correct.
Okay.
So this is sort of the end of, well, it is the end of combat. But it is still mass chaos. You essentially you can do it's continuing fighting, getting dirty, saving people.
Yeah. And this is just a question. Would Gideon be able to use his knowledge, and this is entirely up to you, knowledge nature, kind of like the Boy Scouty stuff, to figure out how to reduce keep the fire from spreading?
Yes, you can do what you can to do this stuff.
I just want to know before I rolled or asked to roll, if that's okay.
Oh yeah, you could roll. I mean,
oh no, Gideon's very winded from carrying 3 children so far. Gideon is very winded.
You just dropped a bunch of kids in a cornfield.
Gideon's running back in, winded, I got your sword, kid. Oh god. Oh. He's very out of shape. He's doing that thing where he puts his arms behind his head to breathe.
Don't leave him alone.
No, there's adults with him now.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're good.
Yeah. Other people of town has escaped there. I mean, like I said, there's plenty of people in this village.
Dino's gonna check on Mr. Cotton Candy Man.
No.
He's fine.
He had a big bite taken out of him, though.
Do you know that fireflies are really toxic? Because, well, they have something called reflex bleeding, where they... Oh god, I'm winded. Where they make their blood toxic and they bleed a bit. And that makes it, it repels birds and lizards.
Well, thank you for that information, but there's still a little damage control we gotta do before we can talk. Xenon's gonna look at Armorous and say, is there any way you can help get rid of the flames? I think there might be some people trapped in the houses. And are there people trapped in the houses now that I can check now that combat's over?
There are some people trapped. You can help them out. There's nothing he can do, but he is healing Pinky for 13.
Yay! I'm gonna carry Pinky with me. And Armorous with me. They're my little squimshies.
Pinky actually protests and says he could do more help.
Xenon will drop Pinky.
So, but you can carry Armorous. You will notice that Armorous is not... He's more squishy than he was, as his shield is helping people.
Ah. Stuart says, did you know that fireflies are neither fire nor flies? Yeah, that is correct. So, I guess the people that were stuck in the burning buildings, he's gonna start, with this one, see if he can help get them out.
These 2 buildings below are mostly burnt to the ground. You could help with the upper building.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Yep, you help out a family of halflings.
Xenon will usher them to go into the clearing where there's dirt and no fire.
Yep. So we are going to progress. You guys help people. You get people out. You're able to tone down the flames a little bit, but by the time you are able to finish everything, get everything to just smoldering, the sun is slowly rising, and it becomes morning. When you come to the morning, you see how bad it is. Half the town is burnt. And yeah, half the town is burnt, and there's still people are trying to find people. People are missing. Children and adults are missing. It was a very chaotic night.
Did anyone else get the same vibes as the poisonous squirrels?
When you say poisonous squirrels, a villager near you is like, no, not something else. Not poisonous squirrels next. Where are they? Save the children.
They were in a different town. We saved them from the squirrels and giant, very hunky looking deer man.
Hunky?
Yeah, he looked very attractive, apparently. Like, he was so majestic. He was Fabio, if Fabio happened to have a deer head.
Who's Fabio?
Just imagine someone with a lot of pecs. Or, like, a lot of pecs. Just imagine someone...
It's weird.
with some very big pecs, some luscious hair, very good smolder on his... He was attractive, okay?
How am I supposed to be imagining this stuff when our town is smoldering? Oh, my shop. It's going to take so long to rebuild all those dried flowers.
I apologize. There's not much else we could have done. They all came out of nowhere and we saved who we could. I did see some people get taken off and I couldn't give chase because they were already gone.
I know. My husband was one of them. I can't find him. Well, at least I hope he was one of them. And he's not burnt alive.
Xenon will gently pat her shoulder to try and comfort her a little. And, just say the I am sorry for your loss.
He grabs owner's orange shoulder and starts crying on it.
Who grabs who?
There.
What?
The shopkeep, the woman grabs Owen's shoulder and starts crying on it as you pat her back.
You mean Xenon's shoulder? I'm confused.
No, she's grabbing someone else because you're patting her back and she wants both.
Oh, no.
No, she just walked away. It's like, no.
It's like I'm comforting her and she walks to someone else and hugs them. And it's a complete stranger as well. Just like, huh.
She's just using the shoulder. That's all she's using.
Imagine a man as smoking hot as your shop. Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, burn. Oh, really, burn.
So Xenon will look to Hiva and say, so, do you happen to know anything about those burning insects?
No, I do not. They were they just came out of nowhere, a pain in my butt.
Indeed.
She says, and you notice that the marionettes are sitting and leaning on the cart, like they're not moving.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, if... Not much for consoling, I suppose, but if it helps you feel any better, I practically punched through one of them and my hand's on fire, or it was. And he lifts up his hand and shows that it's a little burnt.
Oh, dearie, do you need help? Let me take care of that.
It's all right. I'm fine. We have to help other people first.
You cannot help others unless you help yourself. And she will cast... Don't tell me I don't have a spell slot.
She will cast nothing to help you. So people can see my hit points right now. I'm at 23 out of 35. All of that was damage dealt by being in fire.
She leans down and kisses your hand as it just glitters across your hand, and you feel vibrant and well off and just at peace.
I'm sorry. Did you just cast you casted a 7th level spell on me?
Wait, what?
You don't know that. She just kissed your hand.
No, out of character. He casted heal. Wow.
Wait, a 7th level spell?
Yeah.
Yo, the biggest I have is the biggest I have is a 2nd level spell, and that's just for my it's a 2nd level spell from my Fey Touch background.
Xenon will say, "Oh no, we've all been enveloped in darkness."
Okay, did somebody do something?
I don't know, but Xenon will thank Hiva. I can't interact with this circle, so it's not mine.
Oh no.
It's
Owen.
Owen, what'd you do?
Oh,
good.
What, you're trying to give everyone a seizure?
Trying to change it.
Everything's turned black and white.
The glitter was too bright. You were all blind now.
You cast that little spell. It's like you could have cast literally any damaging spell.
I think that she's all healing, but Xenon will bow his head and say, thank you. It was only hurting a little bit, but I appreciate that. Huh.
And she literally has your one hand underneath yours and the other one on top. She's like, well, you must help yourself to help others.
Does she notice that he only has 2 fingers?
It doesn't seem like she cares.
Okay.
Oh, what the?
Kane, why are you suddenly becoming the second coming of some sort of deity?
Oh, and you left your brights on. Your brights are on.
Quick! Somebody lift up your shirt and flash him. It might stop.
What?
Flashing.
Oh.
Flash your lights at him.
Oh my gosh. Can Xenon roll an insight on Hiva?
You can do whatever you want.
Doesn't
mean you'll succeed.
I'm talking to you, not Hiva. Hiva sounds like she's trying to seduce him.
You could roll, sure.
15 insight to figure out if she's either flirting with him, seducing him, or trying to trick him.
She's doing none.
That's just
she just seems to be kind-hearted.
Well, I do like that in a person.
Oh, does she have to roll on you now?
I mean, if she wants. Roll the attractiveness, see how attractive she thinks Xenon is.
Oh. If I can type right.
No, that's
You're
6.
6.
Okay.
So you're above average.
Well, I guess everything's calming down a little. I don't know if there's anything we can do to help. What was Pinky doing to help?
Pinky was... Let's see, what was Pinky doing? I put some things... Oh, Pinky seemed to be acting like a... sort of not a cleric, but yeah. Well, he was fighting with his sword and his shield that he had pulled out from under his cart. So he had some hand-to-hand combat kind of stuff. He wasn't extravagant, and then he did grab some pickle juice and did spray it in Bug's eyes and, unorthodox things.
Mm-hmm. Huh. Well, I am also very tired. I suppose we need to give ourselves a break, too.
Yes. I think the inn survived. You could always go check in there.
I mean,
I'm sure it would be at a decent price.
I don't think the price is what we're worried about right now. It's everyone's safety, and I guess there's not much else we can do, right?
I wouldn't push yourselves right now.
Probably for the best.
Yeah. I also do have 6 gold, so price is kind of important. Not, safety first, but also we are broke.
Oh, dearies.
Well,
Don't worry, I will rally the people of this village. You guys go get some rest. That way, at least someone is well rested for if something else happens.
I suppose that would probably be in our best favor or interest. Are you guys ready to go to the inn then?
Yeah, need rest.
Boop, 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 boop. Boop.
I think I heard he ate at disc carrying those children.
Well, you were very brave for carrying them all into a cornfield and dropping them there.
Okay, but I was trying to get them away from the burning buildings.
And send them to the extremely combustible corn husks?
The field doesn't have anything growing in it right now. Looks over at field.
The field
Are
is
making a cult.
Children of the corn.
They have their ears out so everyone can hear them.
Oh,
They're just still there. Why are they? They're there just
been left in the field.
They're just standing. The corn is I assume this is maybe mid summer a little bit maybe.
Yeah.
So
it's knee high.
Yeah, it's knee high corn. So they're just out there gawking at the sky like turkeys.
And then suddenly you hear na 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 na.
It doesn't work when the corn's really that low. What do the children of the corn do the rest of the year? It's creepy in fall during harvest, but what about planting season? What do they do then?
They lie low.
Are they just laying on their stomachs?
They have their meetings while laying down on their stomachs in the knee-high corn.
Right, exactly. Why?
I don't know.
What if the farmer decides to rotate crops into soybeans one year?
Or just strawberries, so it's even shorter.
Why do you think they
exactly.
keep on adding bodies to it so that way they don't have to rotate?
It's enriching the corn. It's enriching the soil with nitrogen. You are correct.
Well, you're not wrong. Anyway, so so we're able to get a long rest then?
You're able to go into the inn. They give you they offer you one of the buildings. So which one do you want? You could do this building, this building, this building.
I like the one the armrest is in. Let's go with
Okay.
this. Well, take care, everyone, and I hope you all have a good one after an evening. Goodbye!
Bye.